Thought you were, retired.
Retarded.
Retired.
Some motherfuckers still trying to ice skate up here.
YouTube. Listen, I'm tired of doing videos on Blade. Listen, I keep getting rumors and news. You know, it's kind of the reason why I kind of laid off the Black Panther stuff a little bit, because I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. Until I know for certain, I really don't want to say nothing else. And when it comes to Blade right now, it's we in, we out. It's on, it's off. It's kind of like having a homeboy or a homegirl who always having relationship trouble with the same person, but won't leave him alone.
I don't believe you.
Don't talk to me about Blade no more. God damn! Every time I turn around, it's another rumor that it's about to get cracking.
I can't help it, man. Don't give me no gun, man. You know what I'm gonna do.
We ain't even gonna do it. You know what I'm talking about? Make up your mind. Either y'all respect the property or y'all don't respect the property. I respect Mahershala Ali turning down scripts that might be bad to him or he feel like won't be worth his time. I respect Kevin Feige and Marvel feeling like the movie has to be at least good as the original Blade 1 and 2 in the 90s, or they don't want to. I respect that. But nigga, how hard is it to do a Blade movie? It's a nigga killing vampires. There's a nigga whooping vampires. We done seen enough Raid, On Bach, John Wick. We done seen enough movies like this where all you have to do is put Blade in a setting like that and let him go off. He don't even gotta fight Dracula. You don't even gotta tie him in to the rest of what's going on in Marvel. You can let him be in his own isolated situation. The underworld of vampires, different deities, demons, monsters, whether he's fighting Lilith or what, it's not hard. You niggas keep trying to put storylines in there about his daughter or just other weird stuff that you don't need. Let Blade shine. It's about Blade. Let him be the star. That's where part 3 went wrong, when you tried to uplift everybody else and make that nigga a background character. We being introduced to him in the MCU. If one thing I do get and I do respect, if you want to wait until this latest saga is over and wait till the mutant saga start and you know, really mix your supernatural stuff in then get Blade cracking, I respect that. But for right now, nigga, just don't talk to me about Blade no more. Because right now I feel disrespected for it. You know what I'm saying? I do. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to give Wesley Snipes an honorable send-off and a good send-off in Doomsday, Secret Wars, or something like that, and then you want to get cracking with Mahershala Ali's storyline, I respect that too. But also, if he's going to be very important, if the Midnight Suns are going to be very important, if the supernatural element of Marvel is going to be important, then you might need to go ahead and sprinkle that nigga in more and let him kick some butt and don't let him have him talking in the background to Black Knight or whatever Jon Snow name was. Don't do that. Don't do my boy like that. I'm tired of you playing with us. We not yo-yos. That's what we're being treated like, a yo-yo. Simps. It's not hard to do a Blade movie. It's a nigga killing vampires. That's all I gotta say there. It's not a complicated thing to do. A vampire movie is not a complicated thing to make. You know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of niggas afraid of the dark and afraid of vampires. Just don't try to make them hypersexualized like Sookie Stackhouse and what's her name was in True Blood. Just have them fighting, kicking butt. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, like I said, just don't talk to me about it no more. Just don't do it. Just leave me alone about it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like with the same thing with Black Panther with them and the rumors that come about that they do, they don't. Just don't talk to me about Black Panther no more. Let Shuri get her shine on and do whatever y'all gonna do. Other than that, don't talk to me about it no more. The only thing I will say about this, because I might pop out a little miniature Black Panther video. I might do. I don't know. But one thing I will say about it is stop being afraid of the supernatural side of things. Go to it. You've already leaned into the whole God tier status thing with Thor and all of them. Like, go to the supernatural side, because you can't properly do Black Panther villains without touching on the voodoo and the witchcraft and the spirits and the ancestors and things of that matter and the gods. You know what I'm saying? You can't properly do those villains. The same thing with Blade. If you're going to be scared to do certain things, then don't even do it. Because when it comes to Blade and Ghost Rider and Moon Knight and people of that ilk and Doctor Strange, you got to touch some dark stuff. You got to touch some dark villains in order to do good villains. Other than that, you just got regular niggas that don't nobody care about. And what's a good superhero movie with bad villains? It ain't one. And I truly felt that way with Black Panther. Like when they went with Namor, I was like, okay, cool, we'll get Namor. Sadly, it wasn't the Namor from the comics. You know what I'm talking about? But if they would have went with Doctor Doom, that would have been much doper. You know what I'm saying? But without that, you know, if you really want to do something like Black Panther, you really need somebody like a KB, who they say that Denzel just might be. You need to touch that mystical element. Like, we've got the ancestral plane with him talking to his father, but we ain't never got him talking to Bast. We ain't never got to that side. We got the heart-shaped herb gone and he got sick and died. Nigga, Bast could have healed Black Panther. Let me quit talking about Black Panther so much, because I said I might do a little mini video about that. This is about Blade. Quit starting and stopping with us. Just put it all the way in. That doesn't sound right. I'm sleepy. Just give us the whole thing. Or don't give us nothing at all. That's what she said. Listen, that's all I got for that right now, man. It's just, like I said, they came out with some news the other day and they said, yeah, Stileski from John Wick was on board, and then they came out again and said, no, they're not doing it. This council, you know, all the black stuff getting canceled. Listen, Blade on for Blade. I think that'll be good pretty much no matter what. If they stay on board with what the comics got going now. Ironheart and Armor Wars, that was iffy from the start. So I never raised my fist up and you know what I'm saying, and scrub and box about that. But Blade, nigga, Junior,